this morning was pretty interesting because I decided to do my workout with the kid. At about 10 o'clock, the baby goes down for a nap, but the kid stays awake. And I thought maybe it would be fun to do a workout with him because sometimes when I'm doing like my dance workouts, he thinks it's really funny to watch me do them. Can't disagree with that. But also he likes to dance too. So he enjoys joining me in my workout sometimes. And I was thinking about how a little while ago I was getting so frustrated because I couldn't find time to exercise because the kids weren't napping. And I thought maybe every once in a while it'll be good to do a workout kind of with them in a way. I've been meaning to get to playing Ring Fit Adventure for a while now, and I thought maybe that would be a fun one for the kid to do. I don't think I've played Ring Fit Adventure with him before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So I went and I grabbed the Ring Fit Adventure game box, brought it out, took a look inside, and it was Mario Kart. So my husband tends to take out video games, DVDs, and either just like leave them on the shelf or he puts them in the box of whatever he's currently trying to put in. So what probably happened here was that Ring Fit Adventure was in the Switch and he wanted to play Mario Kart. So he took Ring Fit out, pulled out Mario Kart, and put Mario Kart in. So I thought, it's probably going to be in the Mario Kart box. So I went to the Mario Kart box and it was empty. So then I opened every single Switch box that we had, and most of them were empty, oddly enough. And then there were a few that were kind of switched. I was kind of expecting this. My husband tends to do this. It drives me a little nuts. So after going through every single video game box, I finally thought about all of the empty boxes and where all these video games could be. He has a little container thing that holds maybe like 10 games in it. Checked in there, it was full, but did not have Ring Fit Adventure. And then I opened up the travel case that he has. I didn't think it was going to be in there. We almost never really travel with the Switch. So, and it's not a travel game really. If I never do Ring Fit Adventure when we go on vacation or when we go to our parents' houses or any of these places that we would usually bring the Switch. So I'm confused why it was in there, but I'm happy that I finally found it. But it also put me about 20 minutes behind because I was looking through everything. And because I was looking through everything, of course, the kid wanted to look through everything. So that added another layer too. Finally got Ring Fit Adventure in. I started exercising and the kid wasn't interested at all. Which is fine. He doesn't need to be interested in it, but I was a little bit sad because the reason that I wanted to do my workout while he was awake was to spend time with him doing it. And that's why I don't usually do my workouts while the kids are awake. But I did my workout. I finished it. I only worked out for about, I think like 20 minutes, and it was about 10 minutes in game. So I got a little bit of a workout in this morning, and then I spent time with the kids. I put on Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, which I was very excited to show the kid, but he was not interested at all. He just wasn't interested in my stuff today. It's fine. He let me have my Taylor Swift on for the morning, but I just wish he would have danced with me. He likes to dance to his dad's music more. I'm a little bit hopeful that the baby's going to be more into things that I'm into because he was smiling during Taylor Swift, but also there were just some really cool visuals in the beginning, especially, that I could see a baby just being really interested in. The kids are now taking their afternoon nap. I just got off of the treadmill. I did about 20 minutes on the treadmill. So all of my workouts are complete a lot earlier than usual because I did my workout this morning and then I did my treadmill when they went to sleep. It's only 2 o'clock and usually the kids sleep until like 3, sometimes 4 if they're super tired. So I think I'm going to go take a body shower, and if they're still asleep, I might close my eyes for a minute or two. I haven't sat and relaxed in a while. I've been really focused on getting my workouts in, and I've been good lately. I've been good, and I feel like I'm happier. It's crazy that just moving and just doing stuff can make you feel happy. It's not that I was unhappy before. Like, I was good. But now I'm happy. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm going to go take my shower and I will be back in a little bit. So after my shower, originally I was going to lay down, take a little nap, close my eyes, relax. But I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling good. So instead, I grabbed my iPad and then I sat and I made my April goals list. And I'm hoping that I really stick to it because so far, my little trial run that I've been doing in March has been going well. Here's what I made. And if you're interested, go ahead and do this too because I feel like these are somewhat attainable. I added in draw for 10 minutes because that's what I'm interested in. And I have not just sat and consistently drawn in so long. I want to get back to it. Ever since the kids were born, it's been something that I've kind of just pushed to the sides. So if you want to replace that with whatever hobby you want to do, or maybe a new hobby that you're interested in, go ahead and do that. But very inspired by 75 hard. I looked at 75 soft and it just didn't feel 100% right. So I kind of just made my own. And now I'm going to make a sandwich because I want a sandwich. So I'm going to use hot dog buns because these are expiring very soon. And although I don't usually throw out like breads when they're expired, everything else, I'm very strict about expiration dates. Expiration dates freak me out. Although I'm not super strict with breads, I don't like when they get super stale. Maybe a little stale, I can live with that. But super stale, So I'm going to use up this bread because we don't have hot dogs. But we have hot dog buns. I gotta use them up, okay? Plus, then I can save my bread loaf and like hamburger buns for this week. We have on our menu to do burgers. Tonight we're having shredded chicken sandwiches. I'm very excited for that. So we need the burger buns, and then the bread loaf is already like halfway gone, and I really want that to last next week. And usually we just make toast with it in the morning. I'm trying to think of what else we use bread for. I don't know, but if you're making toast for everyone in the family, the loaf goes pretty quickly. I'm not the biggest sandwich. Like, I like a sandwich. I really do. Especially, I'm making a PB&J. Love a PB&J. But I'm not consistently eating sandwiches. I can't believe I'm talking about my sandwich habits right now. I'm going to continue, though. But when I do get in the mood for a sandwich, I want it every day for a week. I've just been really wanting a PB&J, and I've been holding back because, again, I don't want to use up that loaf for just a craving. You know, I want to save it for our morning toast. I don't know if that makes any sense, the toast versus sandwich debate. But yeah, that is why I'm making a sandwich with a hot dog bun. Am I going to keep that in? Yeah, probably. So after a few weeks of just beautiful weather, it was like 60 degrees. We were outside. I even put the water table outside for the kids. It's currently snowing. We have a winter advisory, and I'm just staring at the snow like it's just building up on the water table. That's the thing about this area. There's always going to be a snowstorm in like early spring, always. But every single year, I am hopeful that it's just going to be nice out for until winter comes back around next year. And I'm always disappointed. It stinks too because the kid does not really like playing in the snow yet. Maybe next year that'll be more his vibe, but this year doesn't like it. He would rather just play in the driveway. It's not that he hates the snow. He wasn't like crying about being in the snow. He just avoided it. I made two. Although I kind of wish maybe the second one would have been peanut butter and honey. If I had a banana, that would have been really good. I don't have a banana though. What's your favorite sandwich? Because I don't know. I really like a PB&J. It's probably pretty high up there for me. I'm gonna go off about sandwiches again, I guess. Love a PB&J. I like turkey and cheese, but nothing else. I don't like sauces. I don't know, especially mayonnaise. Mayonnaise grosses me out. I don't know. I just don't want a wet sandwich, except for, I guess, the PB&J. I'm okay with that. Maybe butter. Then at Jimmy John's, which I need to go to Jimmy John's. I haven't been there in so long, and that's always my biggest pregnancy craving is Jimmy John's. My husband came back when I was pregnant with the baby. He came back with like 3 loaves of Jimmy John's bread because I was craving Jimmy John's so bad, but you can't have the meat when you're pregnant. So I'm like, what's the point of going to Jimmy John's? But I got the loaves and I just sat with just a big loaf and just ate the loaf, and Plain Slim number 5, which is some kind of like a salami and then some kind of white cheese. I have no clue what I'm eating, I guess. I wish that the Plain Slims menu had a turkey cheese in it. That seems like a classic that should be in there, right? But they don't. They don't have just turkey and cheese. They have a plain turkey, bread, turkey. That's all they got. And then to add cheese is just really expensive, so I never do it. Okay, sandwich time is over. The rest of my day, I am going to make dinner, which is going to be easy because it's shredded chicken. It's the same dinner that we had last night, so it's leftovers night. I'm going to edit this video. Once my husband gets home, that's usually when we eat dinner. We get kind of in our comfy clothes and we make popcorn and then we watch something on TV, which right now we're super into Sailor Moon. And then we just go to bed. That's what we do every single night. Like, we're pretty routine. So I'm gonna do all that stuff and I will see you next time. Bye!